Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Mic Check. This is episode 4. Today, we're here with Visalia-based band Chemical Syndicate. So, welcome, you guys. How are you guys feeling? Good. Do you guys mind introducing yourselves?
Sure. I'm Pablo. Um, this is Wayne right here on violin. We got Beto on the guitar, Mackenzie on drums, and Nick on bass.
Awesome. Well, welcome in, you guys. Have you guys ever done a live stream like this before?
No.
No,
First time? First time? You guys feeling excited, a little nervous, kind of both?
A couple butterflies.
Couple butterflies. Now, are all of you guys from Visalia, or?
No, half of us are from Tulare.
Yeah.
Wayne and Mackenzie are from Visalia.
Okay, awesome.
And 3 of us are from Tulare.
Okay, Tulare County based.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Central Valley.
Cool.
Play a lot of shows out here in Fresno, Hanford, Exeter, Three Rivers, Visalia, LA sometimes.
Really
Long
cool. Yeah, so love Central Valley, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about your set list for today?
Sure, it's a lot of like psychedelic rock, but more like kind of alternative psychedelic band, kind of like classic rock influences, a little bit of Spanish rock, some reggae. Cool vibe.
Okay. What do you guys hope that listeners will take away from listening to you guys for today?
I'm sure like just as long as they appreciate the music and maybe find one of them catchy, something they want to listen to later.
Really
About the
cool.
shows.
Yeah, try to get a fan base out to some more of our shows in the valley.
Really cool, really cool. I remember I saw you guys at Porch Fest not too long ago too, which is really cool. So
Yeah, Porch Fest was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did it. They're gonna do it next year too, so it's just gonna get bigger and bigger.
Stay tuned, 2026.
Right.
Awesome. All right, well, I'll let you guys go if you guys are ready. So
Sure. This one's called Turquoise Dream.
perfect. Thank you.
Across the field, I feel your gleam. Turquoise dream. Across these walls, you set me free. Turquoise dream. With all those things you do for me, can't you see? across this field, set me free. Turquoise dream. Inside these walls, you set me free. Can't you see? With all those things you do for me, turquoise dream. All right, it's called Turquoise Dream. Next one is a Million Miles. Here we go again, a very special friend. Whatever did you say? A million miles away. Da-da-da. Won't you let it go sometimes? Da-da-da. Won't you let it flow? Whatever did you say? A million miles away, dancing in your sleep. Wherever will you weep? Da-da-da. Won't you let it go sometime? Da-da-da. Won't you let it flow? Whatever did you say? miles away, dancing in your sleep, million miles away. There's million miles.
All right, thank you guys. Really quick question, honestly. I noticed so many different instruments in your guys' bands. So how do you kind of merge them all together while you guys are rehearsing?
All the instruments?
Yeah.
His band can get bigger than this iteration, so we kind of just have to learn to play with each
Yeah,
other. There's so many other members that will join, and not like we. It's a
Mhm.
collective.
yeah.
That
Uh-huh.
yeah, if you want to talk.
So it's more of like I write the music for this band,
Mhm.
and then I show Nick some of the bass that I kind of want, and then Mackenzie kind of like with the drum look part that I'm looking for. But they
Mhm.
kind of all do their own kind of like find their parts, Especially the violin and the guitar, they kind of just find what works, and then if I like it, I'll be like, yeah, that's good. Keep it.
Yeah. Is that
Like-
kind of similar with like the writing process as well? Like you just kind of is it kind of like instruments first and then writing after? Or
Yeah,
is
for
it-
me, it's usually always like the music 1st
Uh-huh.
and then I try to come up with like a melody or like vocals or lyrics.
Yeah.
So usually it's always like the music first for the song, and then we work on like a little fine tuning of the lyrics. A lot of times the way I do lyrics is I'm just throwing things out there,
Mm.
and we record it a lot of times. And then if I find like cool lines, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep that line,
Yeah.
and then that's how I write a lot of the songs
Okay.
and demos. Yeah, we got some demos out right now on Spotify. We got this song called "Once in Bed" on Spotify right now.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Mackenzie's a producer, so he does all the recording in the studio.
Nice, nice.
So if anybody needs studio time or anything, hit up Mackenzie. He'll give you a good deal. Mention this podcast and Chemical Syndicate for a discount.
All right, last question for you guys. What is the biggest like music inspiration for you guys?
Like band wise,
Yes. So
I'm a huge like classic rock guy. So like
Okay.
Beatles, The Doors, Pink Floyd. Those are, like
Okay.
Zappa,
my
Frank
top-
Zappa, Can.
Right.
Uh,
Good old Grateful Dead.
Yeah, he's Grateful
Plus all
Dead.
those bands that
Nick's more into like the heavier stuff.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie's more into like
operatic metal.
No,
He's all over the place.
yeah soundtrack music and stuff too. But we
Yeah.
all kind of like vibe together. So
yeah, I kind of hear it too. It's just so much like there's just so many different sounds when you guys are playing. It just kind of like all mends together really well. So
Right.
it's one of the things that kind of stood out to me about you guys. But
nice.
yeah, all
Thank
right.
you.
Well, I'll let you guys take it away.
Thank
Yeah.
you. The next one's called Peligro. It's a little Spanish one. Some Spanish rock. para ti. Pero cuando te veo, peligro para mí. Y con palabras quiero de decir, pero cuando te veo, peligro para mí. Y con el pelo que toca para, y con los ojos que mira para, y con el pelo que toca para, y con los ojos que mira para. Tengo un deseo, vengo para ti, pero cuando te veo, peligro para mí. Y con palabras quiero de decir, pero cuando te veo, peligro para mí. Y con el pelo que toca para, y con los ojos que mira para, y con el beso que mira para, y con el pelo que toca para. Tengo un deseo, vengo para ti, pero cuando te veo, peligro para mí. That was called Peligro, a little Spanish one there. This next one's on Spotify. This one's called Once in Bed. You went away, it was a holiday, and now you stay a couple weeks away. Why do you try when all you do is cry? Why do you say everything is okay? That's what you say. Once in bed. That's what you say. Now you go between the rain and snow, and now you find 10 years gone behind. What do you say? Everything's alright. What do you say? Everything is okay. That's what you say. Once in bed. That's what you say. holiday, and now you stay a couple weeks away. Why do you try when all you do is cry? Why do you say everything is okay? That's what you say.
All right, and that was Peligro and Once in Bed by Chemical Syndicate. Once in Bed was, am I right? I think released pretty recently, right? Just a few months ago.
Yeah, in May.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about like the writing process behind that song?
Sure, it was about I guess it's about the lyrics are about the false promises you make when you're laying in bed with the loved one, and then eventually the relationship goes sour.
Mhm.
So it's like about like those things you say when you're in bed and how like you pretend to be okay with things but you're really not sometimes. So it's that kind of like relationship kind of song.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any like other exciting releases planned for next year or?
Yeah, we just put out like a demo with like 13 songs. They're all like kind of lo-fi kind of recordings. They're
Mhm.
kind of like sound kind of like I don't know, like definitely like demo style.
Mhm.
So we're gonna work on some more new ones though. We have like 3 that we're gonna probably do in the next couple months to try to get out there.
Okay.
Um, the next one actually is one of them, and then the last one. But yeah, we have a lot kind of going on. So we're trying to get like a music video soon going, and then we got like a few shows coming up too. So some of them are like Toys for Tots, so in Exeter on the 13th next Saturday, and then we got like a cancer benefit show in Long Beach on the 30th of January. So
Yeah, that's really cool. A lot of exciting things planned for you guys.
yeah, and then we got
Um,
shows in between too, but
Perfect.
those are like the charity ones.
Do you guys have like a dream venue in mind that you'd love to play for?
Yeah, I mean, any big venue like Hollywood Bowl or something, like eventually, like I think, even like the theaters around here, or the Fox Theater in Visalia, we could probably get a good turnout there or something. We're trying to plan like a cellar door where we got like, probably like 5 to 8 bands
Mm.
for the day. And so we're trying to get that popping soon. We know someone who runs the sound there, so
Well, there you go.
they're gonna hook us
Yeah.
up.
Chemical Syndicate.
Shout out to Sparky.
Yes. 2026, cellar door. Oh. All right. Do you guys want to talk about the next 2 songs?
Sure. The next one's called Turnaround. That'll probably be our next single on the Spotify. And then the next one after that's a keyboard song called Pleasure Land. It's about the earth.
Cool. All right. We'll take it away, guys.
Cool, thanks. Where you going? Now turn around, so I can see you again. When I do, I'll fly to you, and never leave you in the end. Inside of me, I don't know what I'm doing. Inside of me, now everything feels ruined. Inside of me, I don't understand. Will you come with me? Now help me be this man. So where you going? Now turn around, so I can see you once more. When I do, I'll run to you, and we'll be kissing on the floor. Inside of me, I don't know what I'm doing. Inside of me, now everything feels ruined. Inside of me, I so I can see you once more. And when I do, I'll run to you, I'll run to you, and we'll be kissing on the floor. Inside of me, I don't know what I'm doing. Inside of me, everything feels ruined. Inside of me, I can't understand. Will you come with me? Now help me be this man. And I hear all those things you say, and I know I should walk away someday. So where you going? Now turn around, now turn around, 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 turn around. That was Turn Around. Then we got Pleasure Land. It's about the earth. Grab your coat, don't forget your hat. Where you are is where it's at. What you see, a reality, a little bit of you and me. Sun goes down again in Pleasure Town. Can you turn it upside down? Nothing's real right here in Pleasure Lane. Won't you come and feel the same? Don't forget your dope. What you see is part of me. Take my hand, time to make a stand. Another night in Pleasure Land. Sun goes down again in Pleasure Town. Can you turn it upside down? Nothing's real right here in Pleasure Lane. Won't you come and feel the same? my hand. Time to make a stand. Another night in pleasure land. Another night in pleasure land. Another night in pleasure land.
All right. And that was Turnaround and Pleasureland by Chemical Syndicate. I also noticed that Pleasureland is also the name of the album that you guys have too. The
demos.
demos, yeah.
Pleasureland demos, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first song on there.
Oh, really?
But it sounds different because it doesn't have the violin or the bass, but it's
just
more
him
of
and
like
the
a more
keyboards.
demo track, just the keyboards and
Oh,
just the
okay.
vocals.
Nice. And I know you guys started back in 2021. Was that like one of like the first kind of like songs that you guys came out with, or?
Not really. That was like it's actually a song I wrote for my other. I had another band I was in LA that I started out there, and then I had a bunch of songs that I had with that band, and then I kind of transferred them out here, like to when we started playing out here. Me and Nick were the first ones to start kind of playing together. We had a different drummer, and that drummer fell out, and then we found Mackenzie, and then little by little we've had like different guitar players, and then Beto finally fit the part, and now we kind of got like a more established band out of it. At first, it was more kind of like hobby and just messing around and playing, but now it's more like we're getting serious about it.
And how did you guys kind of like come together with like your guys' sound, your chemistry, everything like that? So did it take like time for something like that to happen, or?
Really? I think the
Like-
first practice all together, it was
Like,
pretty.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
We did knocking
Yeah.
for one of the first times. So like what happened was like me and Nick were working on some music, and I had a couple songs that we did with the other band that I was in. And then we found Mackenzie and we started working on a few songs. And like I said, we had different guitar players that came through, but like they didn't really fit the part, you know? So I was like, okay. They were just doing too much, a lot of them. Just playing too, you know. But I don't know. So then we found like the right fit. And then Wayne came from like another band. That's the thing, we're part of like a collective too. So there's like 5 or 6 bands that we're all kind of like we play for each other. Like I play bass for his band. He's got a band called Fugaz. Does like a lot of Spanish rock and like progressive.
Cool.
They played at Porch Fest too.
Oh, nice.
At a different porch, but it was fun. We had a lot of good turnout there actually from that porch.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to do it next year too.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of members. Like Wayne's plays violin for like what, like 7 bands or something.
Wow, you're busy.
Eight last count. It's embarrassing to say, but it's just true. They all fortunately like the violin. See, my main band was at a music festival with these folks a year ago, and that's where I met them. And I said, and it's like we have 5, and we all are friends or become friends. And after that day, I've been playing with them every chance I can, mostly every time they play,
Yeah.
if I can get there.
I really want to know what your guys' calendars look like with so many rehearsals with different bands and like just dates and everything like that.
Right.
But does it get kind of busy?
It does, but we like to play a lot of the same shows together.
Okay.
So that's the thing. We kind of backline, and then like Mackenzie's in a lot of the bands too. He plays drums for like 3 of the bands or 4 of the bands. I don't know. But so it's like we all like jump in for each other, you know. So it's like
Yeah.
I'll play keyboards for a couple other bands too. Like
It's cool because if someone can't make a show, someone can always fit the spot, you know? Like
yeah, there's like a blues band that we have, and every single time we play live with that band, it's
Changes.
always a different lineup.
Really?
So it's whoever's there. you
Oh,
know.
okay.
But it always sounds pretty good. You know, it's always like
it's always a little different though. It's
Yeah.
cool.
The last time we played in Fresno, I record everything, and I literally called the band the 5-band jam group.
The Amoeba, yeah.
Nobody's whole band showed up except No Voodoo here.
Yeah.
Kudos to those guys. But the rest of us were from 6 different bands, and we just all grouped together and played all the songs we know. And we're so used to this now that we can play all the songs.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we can just pick it up and go.
They used to call it the Amoeba Jam, whenever it's
Yeah, the
it's
Amoeba
all-
Jam. That's
the
what
Amoeba Jam.
5-band Amoeba Jam. So thank you.
yeah. Our collective's called the Aquarian Rock Circus
There you go.
Collective.
Wow.
So
that's neat.
and there's like probably about 15 to 20 musicians that are a part of it, and we
Oh
all
my
form
gosh.
like about I would say 6 to 8 bands with all of it.
Uh-huh.
One of our friends moved away, Pumaguchi, Kurt. Shout out to Kurt. He moved to North Carolina, but he was one of the main founders of the whole thing too.
He'll be back.
Right? he misses us.
There's so many interesting names for all the different bands that you guys have. But I want to know too, like, how did Chemical Syndicate kind of?
Well, that's
Come
what's funny
together.
too. It's that when me and Nick were in the other band with the other drummer, with the first drummer we had,
Yeah.
he actually came up with that name. He he worked for I guess he does like dairy cleaning. So he goes to like
Oh.
the dairy farms and he cleans out the pumps.
Yeah.
So they use a lot of chemicals for that, like iodine and all kinds of different stuff. You know, like good chemicals or whatever. But he has like a chemical plant where they used to go and like make all the chemicals or whatever for to clean out the pumps.
Uh-huh.
And so his boss did a group chat with like the three of the people who worked there or whatever, and he called it the Chemical Syndicate.
And you're like, oh.
And so he came to practice one day. He's like, "Hey, what do you think of Chemical Syndicate? Like that's what my group chat's called." And I was like, "Really? That's pretty catchy. I'm down. It's good." And then he ended up quitting because he got too busy and he couldn't play shows. He was like, he works at like the dairy farm, so he has to get up like 5 in the morning sometimes.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So he didn't really have the availability to play shows. He didn't want to hold us back. So he's like, you know what? Why don't you guys look for another drummer? Like I can't really play as many shows as I'd like, whatever. But we kept the name, But kudos to Cameron. Came up with it.
Awesome. All right. Well, did you guys want to talk about the last song that you guys will be playing today?
Yeah, this one's called Knocking. It's probably going to be one of our next on Spotify too. It's probably one of our better songs too. I think it's catchy. Like it has a good vibe and a good rock feel to it.
All right. Thank you guys. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, this one's called Knocking. your ground. I'm knocking at your door. I'm knocking, let me in some more. I'm knocking at your door. I'm knocking, let me in some more. That's called knocking. It's about werewolves.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Do you guys have any last minute comments that you'd like to make? Any shout outs that you'd like to make as well?
Shout out to the Aquarian Rock Circus, Seb's Happy Trees, Caesar's Blues Trip, Gauze, Pumaguchi, Chasing the Rabbit. Also, friends of ours, Los Beer Tides, Sleeve.
Yeah.
Big family of bands.
Yeah, John Lacey. You gotta give out
Blackman's Bird Dogs.
the Bird Dogs.
So many.
They're
so
the one.
many.
The Bird Dogs are the ones who shared the porch with us at Porch Fest.
Oh, cool.
They're pretty cool. Wayne's in that band too. Wayne's in all the bands I just mentioned, pretty much, except for the Beer Tides.
You guys are busy.
It's nice.
But we appreciate it. Yeah. So if you guys want to come out,
All these bands come together like that.
yeah, it's a cool vibe for sure. It's like, it's fun how it happened and how we all met and how it's grown so much and how everybody's got so much better too in like the last 2 years because we
Mhm.
just keep playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have any like New Year's resolutions for the band too? Since we're already coming to a close, it's just crazy.
Right. For next year for sure, like I said, I want to get like some music videos done. I have like some goals too, like some more merchandise. I got shirts, so I want to get more shirts and sell them, more merch. Bigger shows. We played a festival in Durham Forest over by Shaver Lake this last year, so we're trying to build that up. So we're
Okay.
trying to do like more festivals and get into that kind of vibe.
Cool.
Further.
Right.
Further.
Take it further.
Cool. And then where can we find you guys?
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Wayne pretty much records every show that we play. So if you follow his channel, Wayne Powell on
Find
YouTube,
Wayne Powell and plug in Chemical Syndicate. You'll see the whole family.
and you'll see the progress. So you can see how like it's evolved. But you'll see everybody who's part of it too. But yeah, we also have like I said, a couple shows coming up. I'll give a shout out to the or not the porch, it's the house show in Exeter for the Toys for Tots. That's on the 13th. And then we're playing the 20th at La Hacienda in what is that,
It's in
Visalia?
Visalia, yeah.
The,
It's like
Oh,
leaving
okay.
Visalia.
it's hilarious. It's like in
It's
the
a bar
between.
slash restaurant. They got a really cool stage up top.
Yeah, it's some new venue that we just started. We got
It's near Mooney Grove Park. So yeah, we're gonna try to be doing long shows there. Hopefully.
right. January 3rd. We got a show in Porterville. CC's birthday. She's in the band called Misfortunate.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
shout out to Paris on Fire
Nice.
too, the house show. They're pretty good. They're blowing up too. They're good. They're playing the Whiskey soon too. But we're playing her birthday party January 3rd, and then January 30th we're playing D Piazzas in Long Beach for a cancer benefit. One of my friends growing up has cancer, so we're gonna try to raise money for him.
Yeah. You guys are busy. I'm like, every time you guys say something, like, whoa, how do you guys handle so much? But no, that's really cool.
Yeah, and then we would
Yeah.
try to record whenever we can in his studio
Okay.
and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's crazy. But this has been really fun, you guys. Thank you guys
yeah,
so much.
we appreciate you having us
Yeah.
on. Yeah,
What'd
it's
you guys
awesome.
think of the show? What did you
It's
guys
awesome.
think
We
of?
love the vibe. It's a such a cool set right here.
Pretty cool.
It feels like we're on a TV show.
Yeah.
Get a
Well,
lot
it's a
of-
little, yeah, it's a little bittersweet too because it's actually our last show for the year too. So you guys
thank
kind of like wrapped everything up with like
closed
as
it
a
up?
yes, you guys
Nice,
wrapped
that's
it up.
cool.
You guys closed it up like a little present.
with some knocking on your door.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for
appreciate it.
episode 4 of Mic Check. We will be returning back for the new year very soon. We have like a long list of different bands, like local bands throughout the Central Valley that will be featuring on here in 2026. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out our socials right below me too. It'll lead you to our website, to our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those different social media apps. If you are also in a band or if you know anyone in a band as well, feel free to check out setlistmedia.com. We have a form where you can sign up to become just a performer here on Mic Check and or Artist IRL too. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next year. Bye.